boys and girls. Miss Emily here for story time, and today we'll be doing stories about birds and some rhymes and a game and a craft. So let's get started. Well, Story Bear is here today, and he brought a friend, Polly the parrot. So they'll both sit here and listen to all our stories. All right, and let's get our listening dust on. Everybody get some listening dust on them? I hope so. All right, great. And now we'll pull up our listening ears and we'll get started. So our first book is called Ruby's Birds by Maya Thompson, illustrated by Claudia DeVille. All right, let's see. Now there's going to be lots of pictures of birds. You're going to have to find them all. Ruby's Birds. School's out. Mom and Dad are at work. My brother Malik is at soccer practice. Grandma's at her spot near the window. Alex keeps her company. Alex is the cockatoo right up here. Things are too quiet around here. I know what to do. I play the piano. The piece, my parents say, is very grown up. I practice my dance routine, the one Malik calls stomping, and I talk with Alex in the secret language Grandma taught us. I sing at the top of my lungs the song I made up myself. My neighbor, Eva, from downstairs, hears everything. She calls up from her window, "Ruby, want to go to the park?" "Yes, yes, yes," I sing. We pass my favorite bakery. We pass Cece's apartment. We walk right past my regular park, the one with the twisty slide and the sprinklers. I guess Eva's going to a different park. I skip to keep up. Do you see all the different birds on all the pages? Follow her all the way to Central Park, where my parents sometimes take us on Sundays when we're all dressed up. Eva is going to the woods. I've never been that way. We sing made-up songs about joggers and strollers and fancy dogs. Suddenly, Eva stops. She looks up. She's listening. I quiet down and I listen too. What's wrong, I wonder? I hear a police car, a plane, some barking. I tug on Eva's sleeve, but she's not paying any attention. She holds her binoculars up to her eyes. She's frozen like a statue. And then she smiles a huge smile. I guess everything's okay, so I start singing again. "Ruby," Eva sighs, "you scared him away." "Who did I scare away?" I ask. Eva flops down on a bench, and I sit too. "It's a bird I've only ever seen back home in Costa Rica," she says. "He's just stopping through on his way north because this is the best patch of woods for miles around. He's quite a singer, just like you. If you stay quiet, we may be able to find him again. He's a golden-winged warbler." I nod. I don't say a word or sing a word either. It sounds like something from a fairy tale. We move carefully. We're serious. We pay attention. We watch for tiny movements in the leaves. We try and try. "No luck today," says Eva. "But now you know what to do." I sing myself to sleep as usual. Look at all the pretty birds that she's dreaming about. On Sunday morning, I beg for a walk to Central Park. Malik's not interested, but it's a family time, so he has to come anyway. We pass the bodega. We pass the theater. I sing my song. My family listens along. At the park, I lead them straight to the woods. I'm silent. I'm serious. I'm paying attention. I hear a rustle in the leaves. Shh, I say. Just like Eva, I'm frozen like a statue. A tiny bird pops out of the leaves. It looks one way, then the other, then right at me. I can't help it. I get that huge smile just like Eva's. Look, I yell. And yes, says Grandma, I saw a warbler, I sing as he flies away. And there they all are, looking at a book about birds. Ruby's birds. Okay, well, let's try a rhyme. And this one's called 5 Little Birdies. And I have 5 little birdies. So I will do it once by myself, and then you can do it with me. All right, here's how it goes. 5 little birdies sitting in a door. One flew away, and then there were 4. 4 little birdies sitting in a tree. One flew away, and then there were 3. 3 little birdies looking at you. One flew away, and then there were 2. 2 little birdies sitting in the sun. One flew, and then there were 1. 1 little birdie sitting all alone. He flew away, and then there were none. All right, why don't you try it with me now? All right, I'm going to get my 5 little birdies. Are you ready? Okay. 5 little birdies sitting in a door. One flew away, and then there were 4. 4 little birdies sitting in a tree. One flew away, and then there were 3. 3 little birdies looking at you. One flew away, and then there were 2 little birdies sitting in the sun. One flew, and then there were 1. 1 little birdie sitting all alone. He flew away, and then there were none. All right, very good. How about another story? This one's called I Spy in the Sky by Edward Gibbs. Maybe some of you have played the game I Spy with My Little Eye. I spy with my little eye something with purple feathers and small wings. I like to drink nectar from flowers. Do you know what bird that is? I'm a hummingbird. Maybe you see a hummingbird in your yard sometimes. I spy with my little eye something with black feathers and big wings. My head can change color. What bird is that? I'm a condor. I spy with my little eye something with blue feathers and a short bill. Polly wants a cracker. I think this might be Story Bear's friend. I'm a parrot. Yes. I spy with my little eye something with white feathers and a long bill. I like to fish for my food. This bird you'd see at the beach. I'm a pelican. I spy with my little eye something with brown feathers and that flies very high. I have sharp talons. Do you know this one? It's an eagle. I spy with my little eye something with multicolored feathers that flies low to the ground. My tail is called a train. You would see this bird at the zoo. I'm a peacock. I spy with my little eye something with gray feathers that sleeps when it's light and flies when it's dark. Whoo, whoo. What bird is this? and I spy you. That was fun. Okay, how about another rhyme? This one's called Wide-Eye Owl. I'll do it once by myself, and then you can do it with me. All right. There's a wide-eyed owl with a pointed nose, two pointed ears, and claws for toes. He lives way up in the tree, and when he looks at you, he flaps his wings and says, "Hoo, hoo, hoo." All right, let's try that again. There's a wide-eyed owl with a pointed nose, two pointed ears, and claws for toes. He lives way up in the tree, and when he looks at you, he flaps his wings and says, "Hoo, hoo, hoo." Very good. All right, let's try another story. This one is called Feathers for Lunch by Lois Ellert. You might know some of the birds in this book. Feathers for lunch. Uh-oh, the door's left open, just a crack. Ooh, who has a tail like that? My cat is out and he won't come back. He's looking for lunch, something new. Do you know this bird? That's right, it's a robin. Jingle, jingle. Ooh, he has a bell on his collar. A spicy treat for today's menu. What about this bird? Do you know this one? That's right, it's a blue jay. His food in a can is tame and mild. Jingle, jingle. They always hear him coming. What about this bird? A cardinal, right. So he's gone out for something wild. These are some wrens. Jingle, jingle, you can hear him. He's snooping and sneaking. Those birds sure look good. What about this bird? Tap, tap, tap on the wood. He's a woodpecker, that's right. If he could catch one, he'd eat it. He would. Jingle, jingle. That's a blackbird. But when his bell jingles, birds call a loud warning. Whistle, 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 chick, chick, chick. That's an oriole. He's warning the other birds the cat's here. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Big cat got up early this morning. But cats can't fly, and they can't soar. This one's called a northern flicker. Jingle, jingle. And birds know what their wings are for. Do you know that bird up there? It's a hummingbird, right? So he keeps prowling, hoping to munch. That's a sparrow and a goldfinch. But all he catches are feathers for lunch. No birds, just the feathers that they dropped. Ah, that was fun. All right, well, time for a game now. This one is a matching game. So we have lots of birds here that we have to match up. I bet you'll be very good at this game. All right, our first one. Can you see that? Do you know that bird? Yes, it's a little tiny baby chick. So we need to find the other one that looks just like it. Do you see it? Is that it? No. Is that it? Nope. Right there. There's the other baby chick. All right. How about this one? Can you see? It's a little tiny bluebird flying. Do you see another bluebird like this? That's a baby owl. There it is. Great. What about this one? This one's called a Philippine eagle. Do you see something that looks like this one? There's a flamingo. No. Oh, that looks like it. Right up there. Great. How about this one? Do you know this one? That's right. It's a penguin. Do you see the other penguin? Yes, right down here in the corner. All right. How about this one? It's hard to see. 3 little tiny birds with yellow bellies. Do you see now some more birds with little yellow bellies? That's yellow, but that doesn't match. Nope. There it is, right down here. All right. Here is an egg with a bird trying to come out. Do you see another egg trying to open up? There it is, right up here. Okay. Oops, that one fell down. We're gonna put that back up. All right. How about this one? Can you see it? Yes, it's a bird building a nest. Do you see another one like that? There it is. Okay, almost done. How about this one? Yes, it's an owl. It's a snowy owl. It's white. Do you see another owl that's white? Yes, right there. Okay. What about this one? A little baby chick. Or maybe a little baby duckling, I think. Yes. No. No. Yes, that's it. Right there. What about this one? An owl. Can you see another owl? That's the baby owl. There it is, right there. Great. How about this one? Do you know this bird? A flamingo. Do you see the other flamingo? Yep, right there. 2 left. We're doing a great job. There's the little baby owl. Do you know where it is? Yes, right there. We'll put our flamingo back up. Last one. Do you remember this one? We saw it in one of our books. That's right, an eagle. And we need to find the eagle. There it is, way up there, flying. We did a great job. All right, we will put this right down here. And now it's time to do our craft. So, if you picked up a craft bag, you'd get all the pieces to do a bird. But if you didn't pick up a craft bag, you can get all these pieces from your house. So let's see, what do we need? Oh, that doesn't want to stay there. Okay, so we need a popsicle stick. All right, so you can make your bird fly. And then we need a bird. So you can cut out of a piece of blue paper or any color paper, or you can color some white paper to make any color bird, but don't forget to give them an eye. So there's our bird. And how about some feathers? But if you don't have feathers, you can always, whoops, that fell down. You can always draw some feathers. And he needs a beak. And there's his little beak. Whoops, I put it on wrong. There we go. All right, so we've got all our pieces to make a bird. Now, if you'd like to get some supplies for next week's craft, you can pick them up Monday through Friday from 10 to 2. Just give us a call at 697-331 and you can pick up a bag to make a frog, because next week we will be doing frogs. All right? So that was fun today. So let's do our poem. Story time can help us read. Story time is what we need. Story time is lots of fun. Story time's for everyone. I hope everybody had fun today. Bye, everyone, and a special goodbye to Oliver. We'll see you next week.